So you're thinking about moving to Johnston, Iowa, and your budget for a new home is in that $250,000 to $350,000 price range. Well, that's what we're going to take a look at today. We're going to show you around Johnston, take a look at a few homes right around that $300,000 price point, tour their neighborhoods, and then we'll show you some new construction communities as well so you can see how they compare. And if that's for you, then definitely stick around because we are going to get started right now.
And it is just beautiful today. We are finally getting spring here in Iowa after what felt like winter number 4. And I'm at the Johnston Town Center, which is a new development in the area, or new-ish. You can think of it as a community backyard. I love what they have done with this space here. There's going to be more coming soon. Live music, farmers markets, more businesses. So stay tuned for announcements about that. I personally think Johnston is the best suburb around here. I'm biased because I live here myself, but I think people really like living here. The neighborhoods are well established. The schools are ranked very well. I'm not saying it's perfect. Our houses tend to be a bit pricier. For example, if you're looking for a home under $250,000, your options are pretty much limited to condos alone. And I'm not saying those are bad. They were a great choice for my wife and I when we moved to the area. But when we look at $300,000 homes, a little bit below and a little bit below, there are some really great options. Let's take a look.
Hey, it's Matt with the Iowa Realty team. If you are new to the channel and want to learn even more about the Des Moines Metro and how you can navigate the real estate process with confidence and success, please consider hitting that subscribe button below, click the bell next to it so you can have the knowledge you need when you need it. And if there is ever anything I can do for you, even slightly related to real estate, or if you have any questions at all about this video, please reach out. I would seriously love to hear from you. You can call, text, or email anytime.
We're in a neighborhood right now just a few minutes east of the Panera on Merle Hay Road. So with low traffic, you're going to be about 5 minutes from I-35. And if you don't need to take the interstate, you have everything you need within a 5-minute drive of here. You've got restaurants, you've got a Hy-Vee at Fairway, as well as gyms. Shout out to Jeremy at the bar, best gym in Des Moines. And the house we're looking at here is 5618 Northwest 52nd Street. It is a 5-bed, 3-bath ranch with 1,400 square feet, listed at $347,000. Puts you right at $245 a square foot, which is right around the average price per square foot in Johnston right now. Been on the market a little longer than most homes have, at least recently, and it was built in 2003. Looks like it hasn't had too many updates since then, but has been well kept. And looking at the neighborhood here, you can see that road that's running perpendicular to the one we're walking on, that is 57th Avenue, which is going to give you your access to Merle Hay and the interstate. But this road that this home is on is a dead-end road. Very quiet. You're going to have no through traffic here at all, which in my opinion is a huge bonus. And these houses on this road all seem to be very well kept. With that, let's go take a quick drive tour of the rest of the neighborhood. We are just about 10 minutes northwest of that house we were just at. We're close to the Johnston High School. There's a road up here where if you take it west, you'll be at the new Jumbo Hy-Vee in Grimes, which is the largest in the state, and I think maybe the world. Fact check me on that though, and I'm not even sure if Hy-Vee has locations in other states. And this home we're looking at here is 6940 Northwest 95th Court. It's a ranch. It sits on about a full acre of land, which is really hard to find in this price point in Johnston. It's listed at $265,000, and it's definitely on the smaller side, under 1,000 square feet, with 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, and no basement, just a 1-car garage. So I think a lot of the value here definitely comes from the location and the land. And the rest of these houses in this neighborhood too are just beautiful. It's a unique place. There's a busy road up there, but it's quiet back here. It's another one of those dead-end streets with no through traffic. The homes here are all older. They have a ton of character. Let's take a look at the neighborhood. We're about 5 minutes north of that house we were just at on Mockingbird Lane. We are actually in Grimes, but still in the Johnston School District. If you're not from the area, a lot of our suburbs kind of blend together here, especially Johnston and Grimes, it seems like. But this townhome has been in the market for about a month now. It's 1516 Northeast Mockingbird Lane. Here's a good shot of it right here. From the outside, it kind of looks like just your typical run-of-the-mill 2-story new construction townhome. It was built in 17, I think. But when you look inside this place, it's got some really cool finishes, a really fun layout. And I think that's how they're able to ask the 325 that they are asking for this, which is higher than you'd usually see for a 2-story condo here. This home has 2 beds, 2.5 baths. It has a nice loft space, finished basement space, and it's a little bit different from the others in that the association dues are $190 a month, so you have to pay those in addition to the rest of your mortgage payment. It's in a cool part of town, and let's do a quick drive of the neighborhood before we head to our last resale home we're looking at. All right, last stop today is a resale home in my own neighborhood. I love this neighborhood. We are super close to Summit Middle School and Horizon Elementary. We have easy access to the rest of Johnston, as well as being just a couple minutes from I-35 if you need to get anywhere else in the metro. This home here, 5824 Northwest 92nd Court, is a really great 2-story. I think it's a bit on the higher side in terms of price, and I think the location is able to demand that. It's listed at $325,000, has about 1,600 square feet, putting it at $205 a square foot. And as I mentioned, that's a bit higher than the median price of a 2-story home in Johnston, but the location is really hard to beat. It was built in 2005, and kind of like that first home we looked at, doesn't appear to have many updates since then, but has been really well kept, has a new roof, and it's ready for a new owner to make it their own. This part of Johnston we're in right now is really spread out, it's quiet, and there is some new construction going on right over there that I'm going to take you to after we do a quick drive through this neighborhood. All right, and I'll apologize one more time for the wind noise today. I wish the conditions were a bit better. We are at the Windsor Row Homes right now, built by Jerry's Homes. These are brand new townhomes, 2 stories, no basement. They're asking $260 for them. And it's not so much of a new construction neighborhood as it is a new construction development that's plopped into the middle of an already established neighborhood. We are just about a 60-second walk from that last resale home we looked at on 92nd Court. And you can see there still needs to be some finishing work done here. They're getting sod done pretty soon, and the townhomes inside are pretty nice. And although they don't have a basement, a new build for $260 is pretty impossible to find in this location. And we can drive through here quick and give you an idea of what kind of views these have. All right, we have got one more stop today. We are heading to another new construction neighborhood just a little bit north of here. It's built by D.R. Horton. It's right by the Johnston High School. Thanks for bearing with me today. I really appreciate it if you've watched this far. I know this video is a little bit rough compared to my other ones lately, and even those haven't been all that good, but still learning how this all works and hopefully getting better. So yeah, thank you so much for sticking around. Bear with me for a couple more minutes, and I'll go show you what a new construction neighborhood of single-family homes in this price point looks like. All right, last stop for the day. We are in a new construction neighborhood by D.R. Horton, super close to a couple of the resale homes we looked at. We are right near the high school and that huge Hy-Vee in Grimes again. And the houses in here are anywhere from $350,000 to $400,000, so a little bit higher in price. But I wanted to give you an idea of what a new construction neighborhood of single-family homes looks like. So I'm going to drive through here quick. You may be familiar with D.R. Horton. They are a nationwide builder, kind of famous for their business model of quantity over quality. They get a bad rap for that sometimes. My take is, we need a lot of affordable housing right now, badly. It's hurting quite a few people not being able to afford a home and being priced out of the housing market. And D.R. Horton is helping to solve that issue by just cranking out houses. It is pretty impressive how quickly they go up in here. But yeah, we'll drive through here quick and then wrap up.
Johnston is going to be a really strong market in 2023 for sellers, that is, and especially in this price point here that we were just talking about. So if you are looking to find that perfect home for you, you need the right team on your side. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90, don't hesitate to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. We'll work harder for you than any agent ever has. If you stuck around this long, thank you so much for watching. I sincerely appreciate it. If you don't mind taking a couple seconds, if you haven't already, to hit the subscribe and like button, that would mean a lot to me, and it would help me help more people like yourself. And I hope to hear from you soon.